Don't think I don't know who you are. Shove. Don't shove.
So
Could
are
I
you
ride
going
with
to
you
talk
for a
to
bit?
me?
My feet are starting to hurt.
Come on now. It was nothing after all. I went to see the priest about it, and even he said it's no great sin.
It isn't. And what do you think? When's the last time you saw the baby get anything done on time? That tree will still be here long after we're gone.
Leave me alone, you scoundrel.
What happened to Ambrose the Hermit?
Mother of God, deliver us from evil.
I hear Ambrose the Hermit has some old sword.
That's right. But I haven't seen it in his hut for a few years. Most likely he sold it.
Do you know anything about that devil?
Mother of God, I don't know anything. What is it?
What happened by the conciliatory cross?
Ah, who knows what Gerda saw there? But it must be some diabolical goings-on, because the cross really was turned around.
I heard Stanislav had some kind of nighttime vision. A diabolical apparition.
Mary, Mother of God, protect us! A few days ago, he ran into the village on his last legs with fear. He said he saw a diabolical horseman down at the crossroads.
What do you have for sale?
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Completely crazy this year.
It don't seem no different to me.
It changes faster than my old woman's moods, though. It rains for a while, then it's hot as hell, and then it's pissing down again. I'm surprised it hasn't started shitting from the clouds.
Aye, well, what can you do? It's the same every year.
Hi-ya!
Couldn't you have brought them a little cold water?
Of course I brought them some, but they didn't drink it. They're as thick as shit. Aye, just like this spring. I built them a shelter in the pasture, but when it started to rain, they just stood in the mud and chewed wet grass. Just one of them stuck her head under the roof so she could eat dry grass. 3 dozen eggs, a sack of flour, 3 loaves of bread, 2 pints of beer, a pint of honey, a trunk of peas, a bag of salt, a basket of carrots, 2 baskets of onions.
Why do you keep repeating that?
Oh, it's nothing. I just don't want to forget it.
You're going to some market, are you?
No, those are the things I have at home.
Why are you counting them then?
The journey
It's
passed by
like
nicely.
this.
Thanks.
Whenever I leave home, my wife shuts off.
You again?
Was willst du?
Show me your wares.
Wie... Schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Come here!
Was brauchst? How can...
I'll have a look at the...
Thank you, and take care.
What happened to the hermit from Apollonia?
He's been acting strange the last few days. Don't bother going there.
I hear Ambrose the hermit has some old sword.
Aye. He used to have it hanging on the wall in his hut, but then he took it down.
Go! Go! Ja! Whoa! Whoa! I've got that sheep gut for you.
I hope you killed the poor creature before you pulled it out of its rectum. Or did you chicken out and buy it somewhere? Not that I care. Wait here a while and I'll make them strings for you.
You
You silly doggy.
Here we are.
You
Good.
fucking murderer! Come on, then. Let's sort this out.
Sorry, let's make a deal.
You're a fucking murderer! Don't you dare move before I bring the guards over.
No, I'm not going anywhere with you.
All right, this isn't going to work.
The murderer!
Hey! Christ. You're a murderer! You'll come with me to see the bailiff.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Aren't you ashamed? I'll tell everyone about you.
It was you who committed that murder! I'm sure of it. Come on, then. Let's sort this out.
It looks like nothing's missing.
Well, what's it going to be? Ah! All right. This isn't going to work. Help! Folks! Someone help!
My God! That murderer!
He's back!
Come here.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
You've been kissed by the muse and have a poem to share with me? Wonderful. But let's save it for the tavern.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Once we're at the tavern, we can chat till the cows come home.
How bold of you! You steal something from us and then you go walking around with it on. That's not happening. You better pay me compensation, you blackguard.
We can work this out.
Hey, that's mine! Give it back or I'll go and get a guard.
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it. And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my favourite.
Oh, fuck! Sure, I understand. Keep it and go. No need to get upset, all right?
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Once we're at the tavern, we can chat till the cows come home.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
Always happy to have a chat with you, brother, but only at the tavern with an ale to wet our throats.
Don't try to get away, murderer. Come on, then.
This isn't over, you bastard.
God!
You're that killer!
Here, Mutt.
Can we sort this out on our own? What do you think you're doing? Fuck this!
You that committed murder.
Come
I'm
over here.
sure of it.
Ow! That's enough. Fuck this!
Aye, come here.
What are you doing, Whistler?
Go! Ka! Go! Go! Ka! Ka!
Whoa, whoa.
Ka!
Whoa.
Mind where you're going.
You still owe me for the stuff from Germany.
Look, friend, you have me confused with someone else. My name's not Hans.
If you're broke, just say so and stop trying to wriggle out of it.
You're Joachim, aren't you? We've met before.
I knew it, see? You do remember.
But my name's not Hans. It's Henry.
Why play around like this when we know each other so well?
For the last time, I am not Hans!
Oh, well, I'm sorry. You're the spitting image of him. You really are. Well, I'll be sure to be extra careful from now on.
How much does this Hans owe you?
I gave him some of my wares to take. Nothing fancy, just a few trinkets. Said he'd sell them at twice the price. I'd give him half the proceeds from the trip. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
Show me what you have for sale.
Just your everyday wares. Pick out what you like.
Whoa.
What do you want? You look terrible.
Gamekeeper Vostatek from Takov sent me here.
You were sent by Vostatek?
Yes. He hired me to find and catch poachers in his forests. That job's done, so he sent me to you. He said there's something I could help you with. He was talking about some ghost?
Nice. You might actually be useful then. What's your name?
Henry.
I'm Varel, the gamekeeper in these parts. But I suppose you know that. The lad who helps me told me a while ago about this ghost you mentioned. But I'll tell you about that after you help me with those bastards infesting my forests. What do you say? Will you do it?
Aye. I just need to know some details.
Sure. Ask away.
How do you know you've got poachers here?
The usual. There's been less and less game, and there's always a reason for that. I thought at first it might be them wolves that are rampaging there too, but I found some remains. It's a poacher, all right.
How can you tell?
There were knife cuts on the bones, not marks of wolves' fangs.
Where do these bastards of yours usually hunt?
The first one has been poaching Troskovitz, the graveyard site. Now we've started patrolling there, he's pulled back to Slatigo, somewhere to the east of the graveyard, and we ain't too keen to go there.
Why's that?
The place is cursed. And on top of that, it's swarming with wolves. You know that half-built cottage in Slatigo?
That must be deep in the forest, right?
The previous gamekeeper started building it, but he didn't finish it. He kicked the bucket before he could go on his first round. I've been gamekeeper here since then, and I don't intend to end up like him.
Well, Statek was moaning his forests are full of the vermin, but I only looked for 2. How many do you think you've got here?
I have my suspicions about 3 places, and poachers always work alone, so I reckon it's an unholy trinity.
Do you know of anyone near Slatigo who could help me?
Try asking Ignatius, the Troskovitz gravedigger. Maybe he saw someone around there and can point you in the right direction.
Good idea. Right. I reckon that's all I need.
Good luck. Take care.
Can I spend the night here? I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
You can sleep on the hay, but it won't be for free.
Agreed. I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thanks. Feel free to stretch out on the hay, but I don't want to see you in the house. Take care, and consider taking a bath, eh?
Greetings to you.
Take care now.
Christ good day. Did you get in a fight or what? There's blood all over you.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
One rarely sees such a drunken mess.
What do you want, you drunkard?
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Enough, Gerda. Surely you don't want to end up in the hands of the Inquisition. Some strange monks were seen in the tavern. They're bound to have come from the bishop.
But oh dear, no one believes me.
I believe you really did see something. But I want to know what it really was.
So, what do you want me to tell you?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound, and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
If the devil's at large here, someone summoned him and should be punished for it. But you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret. Quick! Go!
Are you blind?
Quick! Go! Quick! Go! Quick!
I've got a barrel of ale. Oh, they look bad on this. Someone should really do something about that. Great. It's a deal. Go ahead and tell France and Vashek, too.
Leave me alone, you scoundrel.
I'm looking for a poacher in this area. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Not a poacher, I'm afraid, but more wolves than you can shake a stick at. It's mighty odd how many of them are wandering around here. I wouldn't be surprised if it was down to some sloppy poaching.
Any idea where I should take a look?
Right behind the cottage, there's a little path lined with boulders leading towards Slatigo. Follow it into the woods and take a look there.
The Slitigo forest ain't that thick, so you won't get lost. It's nothing but rocks, really.
Thanks.
God be with you.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. On earth.
You're only making a fool of yourself, drinking like that.
I'm quite enjoying myself, actually. It's a sod off. Mutt! Quick!
Sacra, what do you want now?
Farewell, you yokel.
God!
That must be the unfinished cottage Varel was talking about.
quick! Ja! Go! Come here. Track.
This is the poacher's camp for sure. Only there's no one here. And it looks like nobody's been here for quite some time. That's odd. Let's have a look around.
Come here. Search.
Poacher was attacked by wolves in a hideout. He tried to flee. They chased him down. All right. I'll have to report it to the gamekeeper. I've got some evidence if he wants it.
Fuck you, Horson.
I've been waiting for you.
Mutt! Dick!
Show what you're made.
Mutt! 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 I've got you!
Show your stuff.
Ha! Ugh. Mutt! Ha! Likewise. What can I do for you? If you lend me a little time and a listening ear, I have another riddle for you. Hmm? Happenstance has thrust us together again.
So, what's it going to be this time?
If you can spare a while, I have another riddle for you. A trickier one this time. Hmm?
Tell me where you're from.
Ah, right. You're the nosy one. I'm sort of from everywhere. I wander here and there, never staying anywhere for long.
And where did your journey begin?
Believe it or not, in Prague. Aye, lad. It's a city like no other.
Do you really just wander the world? No fixed abode?
Aye, I do. Always walking, sometimes hobbling, occasionally having a sit or a lie down, even the odd tumble. But so far, I've always managed to get back up.
A harder riddle, you say? Let's hear it then.
You didn't get it right last time, but if you give it another go, the win will be all the sweeter. Let's bet on it. Winner takes all. Interested?
Why not? I'm happy to bet.
Listen carefully. Once upon a time, there was a fool of a farmer. Family he had none, no stable boys either. So he talked to his animals instead. And, good man that he was, whenever he made a groschen or two, he shared it with them according to his own rules. Every hen in the coop was paid 5 groschen. Every bee in the hive, 15. And the spider in the loft bagged a full 20 groschen. And now you tell me, how much did the cat get?
$10 groschen.
Exactly! 2.5 groschen for each leg.
What happened to the farmer in the end?
They never said. But I reckon he went to the dogs. You have just the 2 legs, to be sure. But you guessed right, so you earned your wager back. I can give you my stake on top, or I can tell you a bit about my life as a vagabond. How about that?
I'd be glad to hear about your adventures.
Would you care for stories from my travels or tales from the tavern?
The tavern sounds good.
Fine. I'll tell you about the first time I tried moonshine. Actually, to be honest, I don't think I can. I don't rightly recall what happened.
I was kind of expecting that.
Let this be a lesson to you that you should never mess around with moonshine.
I'll bear it in mind. Thanks.
Farewell. What are you doing, you whistler?
Whoa! Whoa!
Are you all right?
I've got news about that poacher that you sent me to catch.
And? Did you catch him?
Not exactly.
What does that mean?
Well, you know how you said this poacher leaves a mess behind?
I know, the weasel. That really makes my blood boil.
Anyway, that's how the wolves sniffed him out. He didn't stand a chance against them. There wasn't much left of him, but I brought at least this as proof.
Show me. A hunting knife. This knife will be no use to him now. But still, no one deserves such a fate. Getting ripped to pieces by wolves. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to grieve over him.
You said something about a ghost. Will you tell me what that's all about?
Hold your horses. All in good time. If you help with another poacher, I'll tell you the whole story about the ghost. Or are you tired of walking through our beautiful forests?
I'll leave it out. Tell me about the next poacher.
What do you want to know?
What should I do with him? Arrest him and take him to Troskovitz?
If some wild beast doesn't mete out justice first, aye. If he's not willing, force him. But make sure he's not too battered.
Yeah, I understand. There's a lot of poachers on the rampage here, aren't there? Is there anything different about this one?
This poacher is operating on a big scale,
A big scale?
He's killing so much game that he must be selling it somewhere. It's much more than he could use himself. Only, to prove anything, I'd have to grill all the innkeepers in the area. They wouldn't tell me anything anyway.
Where does this one hunt? Any idea where I should go looking?
A stone's throw from here, in the woods around Sameen Pond.
Christ, that's right here under your nose.
I don't like going into them forests, to tell the truth. Even though they're nice and close, there's something not right about them. The game is often frightened. He uses that to his advantage. Maybe Miller Crazel knows something. The poacher operates near his mill, after all.
Good idea. I'll ask him. Thanks. I'll go and find him.
Good luck. See you later, my friend.